AskReddit. What's something small you can start doing today to better yourself? Try to do a random act of kindness for a stranger every day. Do your dishes before you go to bed. Waking up with a clean kitchen is a great feeling. Allocate time more directly to maintenance of my body and home. I lost 100 pounds this year, all due to diet. I could be a lot healthier if I added 30 minutes of exercise. Then there's my house. After I lost my wife, I had a lot of trouble motivating myself to clean, and now certain rooms are really needing it. If I could allocate even just an hour a day to it, I would eventually be able to get back to regular maintenance, rather than feeling helpless every time I open the door to one of those rooms. Lastly, reading. I desperately want to get back into it, and I've succeeded a couple times and loved it. But college broke my spirit of habitual reading, and I'm not sure how to get it back. Make a budget and stick to it. It can change your life dramatically for the better. Man, I worked in blue collar jobs for a few years, and the amount of shit I got for having a budget. But multiple guys would come back to me and say, my wife thinks we need a budget like you got, made me feel better. The peace of mind of not worrying about money is second to none. Oh, I have a car emergency? Good thing I have been putting away money for that very problem is a much better way to live. I offered many guys the opportunity to lay out finances and I would help them make a budget, and not a single one took me up on it. Hell, even my dad won't let me help him, and he is in all kinds of financial trouble. Edit. Okay, I think I have like 20 people asking me for help with a budget. I'm actually kind of on my honeymoon at the moment, so I don't have access to my computer and mobile is a pain. So here is what I'll do. I will try to do a screen capture of me making a budget and talking through it the best I can and post it. Luckily I do presentations for a living, so it shouldn't be too hard to watch, I hope. I won't leave you all hanging, just give me some time to get back and get through Christmas. Sorry everyone, I wasn't ready for that, but I was toying around with trying to help people with basic budgets for a while, so this could be my excuse. Thanks everyone, be safe, and I shall return. Write down the stuff you've been putting off and schedule yourself time specifically to get them done. It will keep your mind free from having to constantly remind yourself, and once the task is completed, you're free. I had the best idea I've ever had 2 weeks ago, and it has been going great. I used to make a to-do list, but it would just make me super anxious and feel overwhelmed seeing everything I have to do. So lately I have been just doing tasks throughout the day and only writing it down when I have done it. Now I get to see progress and accomplishments add up, and it's motivating me very well. I know people who make a to-do list on one side and a to-do list on the other. Call your loved ones, especially the ones who have loved you even through your shit times. Forgive your past self and learn from your previous mistakes. Also, you can improve others' lives by saying thanks. It goes a long way. You can't keep blaming yourself. Just blame yourself once and move on. Homer Simpson. Jesus of the 21st century. Take deep, controlled breaths. Now I'm manually breathing I'm becoming insane. Set a schedule. It doesn't have to be set in stone, but a general idea of how your day will go will help alleviate stress and anxiety. Give someone else a compliment at least once a day. It's as simple as noticing the guy next to you has a stylish tie, or that your coworker's homemade lunch looks tasty. Besides, it always seems to end up making someone's day, and the effort required is so small. Edit. I'm so proud that this is my most upvoted comment ever, and thanks for the gold. If it's not natural to pay a random compliment, I try to just smile at someone every day, or really as many people as possible. I smile at people I interact with, cashiers, waiters, train workers, etc. Just to pass a little small bit of positivity. If it takes less than a few minutes to do, and you're doing absolutely nothing, do it. That's exactly what I started doing about a month ago. Oh my goodness, things aren't looming over me anymore, and it feels amazing. I have gotten so much more done at work and home. My wife doesn't have to remind me to do things because I just do them immediately. Even if it is a pain or somebody will be mad, I just do it and move on. Also, a method I use for longer tasks is that I set a timer for 5 minutes and I'll just take it in bites. Like when I'm cleaning up the kitchen. When the alarm rings you can stop, but often all you need is just to start doing the task, and then even though the alarms goes off, you'll think I am JGHT as well. Finish the last 2 minutes of cleaning now. Has helped me get a lot more done. 3. Get at least 30 minutes of exercise a day, as simple as taking a walk. Set a sleep schedule and try to stick with it. Waking up at the same time every day was one of the best things I've started doing. Make more time to hang out with my friends and be there for them. I mean, I guess I could try, but what if I don't have common interests with your friends? Edit. Thanks for the silver, kind strangers. Edit 2. Thanks for my first gold, kind stranger who I'm suspecting is the op. Start doing simple exercises that don't require any equipment. Walking/running outside, push-ups, sit-ups. Edit. I guess not really simple, as most of them require a certain technique, so you don't hurt yourself in the long run. But it doesn't cost money. It's something you can do at home if you don't have the time to go to the gym, or combine going to the gym with exercises at home. Good luck to anyone trying something like this. There is a good link in the replies here to a useful website about this. Start putting $20 away from each paycheck into a savings account. Don't look at that money. Don't touch that money. That money may as well not exist. Repeat every paycheck, bumping it up as opportunity affords you. Each time I get a pay rise or a bill payment amount declines, I put half of it straight onto that $20. Say my wage goes up $100 per week. 50 of that goes straight into that savings account. Say I pay off my car loan, which was $80 a week. 40 of that goes into that savings. It's money I previously never had, so I'm not doing a disservice by putting it away. The other option is to use it to snowball debt. That is, use the extra 40 a week to pay off another loan, credit card, etc. till it's gone. Eventually you can open an investment account and start earning real returns on that money. That stuff adds up, especially if you start saving early. Next thing you know, you are richer than Warren Buffett. Start by writing down a goal, then make a list of smaller achievable milestones on the way to reaching that goal. While you're writing your goals, just write about the day. I write every day, including goals I want to do for the week/weekend. If I write it down, there is a much larger chance I'll get around to doing it. A few years ago I started writing, like journal style, and I found it to be the single most therapeutic exercise I could do. I'm far from a writer. I'm really not good. Part of the reason I started to writing was for the practice. Open a new Google Doc, put in the date and entry #1 and just write about today. Self-reflection is a lost art that all of us should take part in daily. And you know what? It's not all bad. As I started writing, I found that my big problems in life weren't all that big compared to the other challenges I have faced. It's all perspective. It's also really cool being able to look back in time. I have been doing this daily for 5 years, and it has made me such a better person. I don't do it for anyone else, although I did have a date cutely ask what did you do on the night of blah interrogation style, and I was actually able to answer. She seemed to get a kick out of it. Great suggestions. Hope people looking for motivation find it. That does it for my gold train, but you guys keep paying it forward. Happy holidays. Jesus Christ, how much did you spend? Assuming he bought all 81, excluding the duplicates and his own, he spent roughly 323.19. Not sure if it taxes you. Goddamn OP. RIP wallet.